welcome to Suddenly Ducks. I'm Bermuda.
And I'm Phil, and today we're playing Stars Without Number. It's our 8th week, and sadly we don't have Harry on cam today, and he might sound very slightly different, but over to you, Harry.
Thank you. It's been a while. I missed you guys.
Miss you too, Harry.
You've been in our thoughts.
Good to know. So, does anyone remember where we left our little adventure off?
I believe I remember something about being in...
Something about adventuring.
There was an adventure. I think we were fighting a dragon, and then a wizard came out and was like, "Stop! This is my spirit animal." No, I don't know. No, we were in an underground ship. I take it to be a ship, and yeah, we're kind of caught in the middle of two AIs that are equally shady. One of which has control of the ship, and the other is kind of imprisoned, and thought that we were sent to kill him, but we said, no, we're not here to kill you, and he wants us to remove the other AI from his seat of power, and install him instead, and I don't know which would actually be better, honestly. So which one is less likely to kill us? I don't...
Yes, you actually have a choice here.
Yeah, one of them is actually in the brain of the ship and is a hologram. The other one is in a body and I think was the original owner of the ship, but they changed it into some form of like non-ship, like a research vessel or something, and put the other guy in control.
That's the story so far, yes. The Grey Man, as he is called, was in control of the ship before. It is a destroyer of worlds, as he puts it, and he wants his ship back.
Mm-hmm. But he's crazy.
Isn't the other one as well?
Yeah, they're both crazy.
Yeah, one just wants to go back to being a warship to fuck shit up, and the other one wants to continue doing his research.
Wants to experiment on us.
Yeah. Yeah, one just wants to go back to being a warship to fuck shit up, and the other one wants to continue doing his research.
So yeah, you guys are in basically the Grey Man's room. You've just talked to him, and now you get to decide on what to do and how to do it.
I can't remember if before we kind of worked out a sort of rough plan of what we were going to do. If anyone remembers the details of that, I don't.
To my recollection, the rough plan was work with Grey Man, fuck over Ship Man, and then when he's like,
Xavier.
Now put me into the thing, like, fuck over Grey Man. Was that the gist of it? Or does anyone else have any input?
That might have been it, but we can't leave unless one of them is, like, we can't just take them both out, can we?
The Grey Man did tell you that unless there is an AI core in the ship controlling it, the ship goes into lockdown.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe Natasha could help us out there. If that ends up being
I think she said something
true.
around about like not wanting to be put in this ship.
Okay.
But,
was that true?
I can't remember.
She did say that.
Okay. Oh, because it would change her or something, she said.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously we don't want either of the evil AIs to be in charge of some random ancient ship. So we're gonna have to go the lockdown approach.
And blast our way
Not our
out.
way out. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we should just be like focusing on breaking doors so they can't get locked, I guess.
Mm.
Put some like packing crates in every door so they don't close.
Shove like a rock under each door.
Yeah.
That ought to do it. Very high tech. The problems you can solve with just a rock, people.
A little bit of duct tape.
Well, I guess like when we remove, I can't remember his name. What's his name? The one who's-
Xavier.
Xavier. Yeah, when we remove him from his seat, we'll just see what actually does happen.
Which has wheels. Sorry. Get out of my head, Charles.
Exactly.
Xavier got bitter in his old age. Immortality did not serve him well. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Okay, so if you are willing to go with the Gray Man's plan, he tells you that he can provide you with 2 plasma charges to blast through the basically what is a bunker for the computer core.
Okay.
This is a very good plan. So, on to it then. What's the direction?
Well,
Point us.
yeah. Do we have to remove the core from your body and take it with us to Xavier? Is that how this works?
Once you have dealt with Xavier, I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Are they already both linked to the ship? But I mean, like, the Grey Man can't really do anything because he's not the one in the core.
He can. What he told you last session is that he can open you a few doors. You know, he can keep them open for you.
Okay. Well, that'll be useful. That and the plasma charges. So just find our way to the core, yes, and then
Yeah.
welcome back, blast it open and take Xavier out.
That's the plan.
And I think I asked you before about any defenses he has, and you mentioned turrets. Is that correct?
That's what the Gray Man said. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm asking him, I'm remembering, I guess, what I had already asked him, because I'm sure I asked.
Yeah, he mentioned turrets.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, do you know of the placement of these turrets? Is there anywhere that we should be specifically wary of?
He shrugs and says, "I don't know. He might have moved them while toying with the ship."
And do you know if there'll be any more of those creatures, or is it just turrets you have to worry about now?
I haven't seen any come through here, though the ones that do wander, I vaporize.
Cool.
Are you back, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wicked.
Chris, you
so-
ready to do this?
I mean, I guess. I mean, this, yeah.
Rayland Leach, are we all prepared?
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Then, how do those
Okay.
old Earth people say? Roll out.
Tally ho!
Roll out. Fucking.
Arch me a fox.
How do those people from the old planet Cybertron?
Okay, so he basically gives you guys updates your guys' compad, and now you have basically a map of the whole ship.
Excellent. Even the levels that we couldn't previously see.
Yes. Most of it is actually empty space.
Ah.
So if you were to shoot at a random section, you were most likely to do no damage to the ship.
Okay, well, good to know.
If we were to do what?
If
Shoot a
something
section?
if something powerful enough to hit the ship were to hit the ship, it most likely would do no damage because it would hit just empty ship, useless space.
Okay. Just like empty things then, like not actual space, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that like really threw me for. I was like, oh my god, space is inside this ship.
No,
oh.
just
Okay.
empty rooms. You know,
Gotcha.
like the Sword of Damocles. If the Damocles is hit, it could do some damage to one of the systems because it's so compact.
Right, gotcha.
Everything's next to each other. This one, there's a lot of room
Okay.
Are you
between.
trying to say we
everything.
can't blast our way out if we fuck these two AIs?
Not saying that you can't blast out. It's just saying that there's a lot of room in this ship that is not used at all for a ship this size.
Okay, how big is the ship?
Cruiser. No, capital.
Oh,
And is it underground?
Yes.
So it's not going anywhere.
ha.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's a capital ship.
I don't even fucking.
It goes
You
wherever
may as
it
well
wants.
said it's a gloop glorp. I don't know.
Capital ships are the biggest ships in the game.
So like as big as a
According to the
city or
rules,
what?
It holds. Let me check.
Yeah, like depending on where you're from.
It can hold like the biggest capital ship can hold up to 1,500 people
Oh, yeah.
without modifications.
That's its crew.
Yeah, that's crew.
So 1,500 people like working on the ship.
Mm-hmm. It needs at least 300 to work properly. Everything else is just extra people.
So, but I mean, it's underground, but it can just like take off from where it is, right? Is kind of what what people are trying to tell me is it.
Yeah,
It's not, like, buried or
aircraft
anything.
carrier has like a crew of around the same size. I mean, aircraft carrier has a bigger crew, but it's like aircraft carrier size, which is basically like a flying city.
Okay.
It got underground somehow.
Used its engines to superheat the rock and then slowly went into magma and then let it reform.
Mwah.
So science-y. I like it.
Okay, so I take it we're off to see the wizard.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
So he updates your maps, It's basically you are inside a capital ship, and the armory is basically the level below you. The computer core is the one right beneath, and it's basically at the center of the ship.
Hey, were we going to the armory before for some reason?
The Greyman said that's where he'll give you the plasma charges.
Oh, right, okay. Well, cool. Harriel, I seem to remember you
Yes.
told us that we were following, like, different coloured lines to get to different places. Or was I, like, imagining that from somewhere else?
That's just the one that Natasha gave you to drag you away from the living quarters.
So there's no coloured lines.
No.
Is it? Okay. I can't make a Yellow Brick Road reference then, never mind. Okay then, off to the armory.
Okay. So yeah, you get to the armory. No problem there. Basically, you see beyond this, what could be described as reinforced glass, this automated arm, reaching into a crate and picking up 2 plasma charges, dragging them in and placing them on the little opening in the glass, sliding it over to you.
Is there no way in other than using this arm?
Besides that, you see, like a Fallout vault door besides the glass plane.
Okay, let's use those plasma charges.
Change of plans, Grey Man.
You want to use them here?
No.
I'll put it to a vote.
Well, how many do we have?
2.
2.
Oh, that's it.
We
Yeah.
might need them to save our life. Can't Grey Man open the door? No, well, he probably can't do very much.
Understandably, vault doors are like blast proof, but I don't know
Yes,
how plasma
but this
charges
is
work in
also-
this world.
This is also plasma. It has a 50-meter glass radius.
Couldn't we just blow up the glass? Like
The glass
reinforced
seems to be more fragile than the door, but it is pretty tough. It seems to be pretty tough.
Can we see through the glass what the armory has? I mean, is it even worth... Like, if they just have stuff that's equal to what we already have?
It's very dark inside, so if you guys want to roll a perception check, go ahead.
Does anyone actually have anything other than -1 in perception?
I think I'm flat.
-1.
Might as well.
Okay, there's one. Anyone else gonna roll?
I don't have very
So
good.
what attribute is it? In
Wisdom,
wisdom.
usually. Yeah. Well, you can roll. You can always get better than Leech. Might as well.
Nope.
My map just got messed up. Lost all of its hexagons.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It'll probably be back in a minute. Oh, mate, mine did too.
What the hell?
Mine's fine. For now.
Don't scroll.
Yeah, for
Okay.
now.
Gonna try refreshing.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Okay,
do.
so
Yeah, that fixed it.
okay, so the highest result was a 7. You don't seem to be able to make is filled and lit. You guys don't seem to be able to make up much from where you are and the limited lighting. You can kind of see the gleam of something metal deeper inside the armory in one of the hallways. Though, cursory glance, all the racks are basically empty. And in one of the racks, at the edge of the light, you can kind of make out the gleam of something of metal.
It's a mech.
Maybe. Might even be able to help us get out of the ship.
Alright, so here's a question. When you want to do maintenance on your ship, right? Like you want to attach new armor plating, or you want to do some sort of modification, do they not have torches and tools that they use to cut the ship apart and weld it back together?
Yeah. Yes.
So can we go get those tools so we can stop dicking around with locked doors and just start cutting things off their hinges? We're not really trying to preserve this ship. I feel like we're trying to salvage it. So I feel like we would just be cutting it apart, not really fucking around with locked doors so much.
Do you have a metal tool with you?
Yeah, of course.
I think someone
well,
does. Yeah.
If I don't have it on me, we can just go grab one in the shuttle.
Does anyone have a metal tool on them?
No.
I thought Bermuda did.
Someone did from earlier. Was that me?
I think you guys, I think it was Mapachin that has it, because I believe she opened a hole in the wall to open the door to the first augmented creatures.
Yeah, I don't have it in my gear, but it sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Are you at
I do
encumbrance
believe you have
max?
Oh, probably not at all. I'm not carrying much.
Then yeah, you should be able to add one to your sheet, no problem. I'd add one, but I'm totally maxed out on my encumbrance with random bullshit.
it. Okay. Be right back. I need to grab a notebook.
What was it called? Multi-tool? No.
Metatool.
There we go.
This powerful tool allows players to step through the fourth wall and for one action per round may metagame as they desire.
What?
That's not what it
Oh.
says, does it?
It's the metatool.
Okay.
The most powerful tool in all of RPG.
I love it.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back. Donatello does machines.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Donatello, the smart turtle.
Smart turtle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Donatello's a
Donatello
smart
is
turtle.
he's the smart Ninja Turtle.
He was my favorite.
I didn't like him because in the video game you had to press down to hit things because
Oh.
his staff was really shitty.
I always felt like he had the worst weapon, too. Anyway. Hariel's back, yes?
Welcome back.
Yes, I am.
So, let me...
So what is our plan? Are we going to try blowing through some of this, or are we just going to go along with the plan?
I have a meta tool. I'm gonna meta tool the door. I think.
The
Right.
glass window, try that one.
Do you have tech astronautics?
No.
Do you have tech windows?
I have tech, Linux, sorry.
Do you have tech working fingers? Can you manipulate small devices with your digits?
No!
Okay.
My one weakness.
So as you start, torching against the wall or the window, I guess. Where do you want to torch?
Yeah, probably
window?
where the window's attached to something.
Okay.
The softest looking material, I'd say.
How long do you spend it there? Because it's taking a very long time.
We do have that very important dinner date coming up with the governor of this planet.
Yes, you do.
Oh, mercy me!
And it is very late in the night, according to your compads as well.
Well, either.
I brought a week worth of rations and shit.
Me
so
too.
if it
Yes.
takes longer than a week, we stop.
Either,
It won't
either
take longer
Charles,
than a week, I can assure you that. It's going to take 8 hours, though.
either Charles sends more like of his students at us, or
Xavier.
or like, you know, the turrets gain legs and start walking around, or we're fine to do this for 8 hours. So
Okay, so you just hang out in there until it's done.
We take
I'm gonna
turns.
point my gun at the door, just in case.
Overwatch.
I put my ear to the ground to hear for things walking towards us.
The whole ship is, making random noises once in a while. But nothing comes to you in the 8 hours that you spend torching the window apart.
The occasional sound of a goat.
Meh.
Yes, the occasional sound of a fucking goat.
Is that those other things? Yeah. They're actually goatmen.
Yes, the
I
goat
knew
men
it.
come for you.
As long as it isn't an owl bear, we're fine.
A portal opens and you are in the cow level.
Oh shit.
So
we're through the
8
hole.
hours, and you're through. Yes.
Should we roll another perception now we're in here and we're not having to look through a cruddy glass
You're
window?
in here. You can look around as much as you want. No need to roll
Nothing's
perception.
hiding.
Yeah. It's assumed that you guys would spend as much time as you want just searching through things. Be
I
right back.
check the box where the... Okay, he's said be right back.
Yeah, it sounded like a doorbell just rang. I want
And
to see the
suddenly I'm
shiny,
back.
shiny
Welcome
thing.
back. I check the box where the metal hand went to get the plasma block bombs from.
It's empty. Seems that these are the last two.
I
The
want to see
crate
what
could
was the.
fit at least about 10 of them.
So Xavier has the rest of them.
Or they have been used. There's been more people in here besides you.
What was the shiny thing that we could see glinting?
Okay, so you guys walk over to the shiny and you find what seems to be a rifle of sorts, just propped up on the rack.
Does it look like it would be awesome for hunting purposes?
I don't know. It looks like an energy weapon, though.
I don't
That
think
much
I'm
you
very
can
good at
discern.
energy weapons. No, I'm actually rather bad. Is anyone any good at energy weapons?
Not I.
Lee shakes his head no.
Shit. On projectile all the way. And
But it's an
fucking
energy weapon
ship
we can't
guns.
identify?
Not really.
Okay, well, we'll take it because it looks expensive.
Yeah. While holding on to the
Fair
meta tool, I
enough.
say, I feel I have a -1 to energy weapons.
Should I
You-
should I
you
haul
gain
it
an-
because I'm super strong?
You do gain a net automatically +1 to hit with energy weapons. Anyway. And you guys, I bet you guys keep looking around. Let me see what else you guys find. I have it
Yeah.
written down.
Where is the mech, Ariel?
The mech is hidden away.
Show us the
actually.
mech.
Under the box with the plasma bombs in it. We just didn't think to look under there.
Yes.
Live and learn, I guess.
You also find like a box, what seems to be like a box of eggs, but inside this box are like six silver spheres with a red button on each one.
Grenades.
See if they bounce. I don't see if they bounce.
Play badminton.
It's like one of those Russian eggs, you know, those
No,
really expensive ones.
it
And you just
is
crush it.
like
Yeah.
very featureless. Besides the red button, like very smooth surface, no welding
It's a
marks or
pleasure
anything.
egg.
Yeah.
I
Remote
calm
control.
Natasha. Natasha, we found some form of pleasure eggs with buttons on them in the armory. I assume you might know some form of weapons such as this?
You get nothing but static.
Oh, well, bollocks. Right, let's go.
And besides that, that is it.
So when was the last time we heard from Natasha?
Before you went to see the Gray Man, which was 8
I'm not
hours
sure we
ago.
would have gone 8 hours without talking to our team member.
Well, didn't last session we played, didn't she say something like she was in trouble, or somebody said that they didn't Savior say that he had her or something like that? Wasn't that going on?
She,
No.
he tried to, like, capture her computer-wise or something like that, and she succeeded and not getting caught or something.
Okay. But he was like on to her or something.
Yes, Xavier is
He
on
can't.
to
He can't do
Natasha.
anything to her because, like, he's a hologram. And she's
Xavier's
probably in
on
a
to
room without any
Natasha. The
guns.
Gray Man is on to Natasha. They both know, what she's trying to do. But yeah, in 8 hours, if you ever try to contact her, you get nothing but static.
Okay, well, when that first happens, Leech says, well, we should probably go find out what happened to Natasha instead of just burning through this door.
So you guys
Okay,
are
when we last got to contact her, we were slightly more upstairs.
yes.
Shall we try going up one flight of stairs and see if it's just some form of jamming region or something?
Sounds like a plan.
Do we all go, or does Mapachin stay and do the
Given the
door window?
danger of this facility, I guess we stay as one group.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's going to take 8 hours the same. It's just going to take 8 hours and 20 minutes. Just
Yeah.
so you go up to the Gray Man's
We
level?
just leave the torch sitting next to the door turned on.
Prop it up.
I assume you take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn the ship down.
Yeah.
Shit, I left my torch on.
Shit, no, the ship. At the Gray Man's level, they're still static. Going up to the living quarters, there is communication with her. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Natasha, in about 8 more hours' time, I'm going to come upstairs and ask you about some weapons that we found in that room. Be prepared.
That's proper use of the meta tool.
So meta.
Okay, so I come back upstairs 8 hours later and say, Natasha, we found these balls with buttons on them in the armory. Do you have any idea what these might be, assuming that you'd know of weapons of your time?
I assume you took like an image from your compad to send it to her. Yeah. A minute goes by, 2 minutes, and she comes up with, "No, Captain, I'm afraid I do not recognize them." Where were they located?
The armory.
then they would be a weapon of sorts, I would assume.
That is a very good assumption. I was just wondering if they were lethal, non-lethal, or
Super
you know.
lethal.
Yes. Do you know of anything this size that'd be able to do something more explosive than just a normal grenade? I mean, I don't want to set it off and explode myself. Oh, never mind then. On right. As long as you're all right.
Look at them up close.
Anything more to report from while we've been away?
There are 3 creatures outside my door.
Give them names. We'll be back in a while. So, are we going to go support Natasha, or are we going to go downstairs to the thing and complete this mission? I'm fine to do either, to be honest.
Those things would probably come for us anyway, so the sooner we take them out, then just get it done with, I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, let's go upstairs and help out Natasha.
If they hear us moving around, they'd probably, come for us anyway, so let's go kill them.
Okay, are you guys trying to be sneaky at all, or just
Mapachi is sneaking. I will roll sneakery.
Okay, roll
I'll give a sneak check.
Is that dexterity?
No.
Yes, dexterity for sneak, yes.
Okay,
Stealth,
well, it came up as strength, so I'll change that to dex.
Oh, we're all rolling.
It's a if you want to.
I drop my gun, it goes off.
Pretty much.
Gives us all away.
Yeah. I'm trying to spin it to look cool, but it doesn't work. Because I'm bad with weapons.
Mini Rick!
Okay, so 7 busts Leech, Raylan, and
Albert.
Mr. Albert. Only Mapachin is hidden away.
Didn't the same thing happen last time?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So it's not really a surprise because they turn around to look at you guys.
Do we need to roll?
Yes.
Oh, are these old initiatives?
Okay, Raylan, you're up.
Okay, it's been a while, so bear with me. So just combat roll.
Yep.
And then
Your dex modifier.
Do they all
0.
look like they have the same armor?
Yes. They're all the same.
Which is what, 2 or something?
Their AC is 3.
Is a thermal pistol an energy weapon?
Yeah, so you get a +1 for energy
Okay,
weapon.
so 0 then.
Then their AC. And I think that's pretty much it.
Oh,
You miss.
yeah.
Okay, this guy will go 4.
Well, actually, I forgot to add the AC, but yeah.
It would be a miss anyway.
Yeah.
So one is Albert, 2 is Leech, 3 is Mapachine, 4 is Raylan. He goes for Leech. Your AC is -1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He hits.
Jesus.
For 6 damage.
I ignore the damage.
Okay, Leech.
I shoot the guy that tried to hit me.
Okay.
Spike thrower.
Mm-hmm.
What's his AC?
3.
And I'm burst firing, so really it's 5. Oh, whoops, I already had that in my macro. Miss.
Okay, Albert.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot. You didn't hit them, so no one's been damaged yet.
No.
No.
I'm going to go for the one that's firing at Leech anyway.
Okay.
So I'm at 0. My Dex is 12, so that doesn't do anything either. I've got my combat shotgun, which I'm going to be bursting, so we'll just 5.
Seems like it, yes.
Okay, wicked.
Nope.
Hurrah.
Same deal for this guy. He goes for Mr. Albert.
Captain.
Planet, he's a hero.
And he misses horribly. Mapachine.
Yeah, I'll fire at the one that is attacking Leech.
Okay. You hit. Roll damage.
Woo!
14. Almost takes him down. He's still up.
He's just not very slightly lucky and kills him in 1. I think that's a no.
This guy, same deal. He goes for Albert as well.
It's the bow tie.
I'll step aside.
And he misses. Raylan.
Okay. So what was the AC again?
2. No, 3. 3.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
So good.
You miss. Okay, this guy on Leech. Misses. Leech.
I shoot the guy that attacked Albert.
Okay. Albert.
I shoot the guy that attacked me.
Okay. They're all at the same HP, so...
Oh, did Bermuda kill one?
No. She damaged the one on Leech, but you have 2
okay.
on you.
Albert has 2 on him.
Yes. This guy is going to try and punch Mr. Eastfield. And misses. Mapachine.
My captain!
Captain, my captain.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy, same thing on Mr. Isfield. Hits for 8 damage.
Is that more than you have?
I'm now -1.
Okay, so Albert goes down to the floor. Raylan.
Okay, I shoot that guy who just knocked him out.
Okay, roll. You miss.
No.
This guy's still on leech. Misses, leech.
I shoot the guy that put Albert down.
Okay. Albert, you're out. This guy is going to go against someone. 1 is Leech, 2 is Mapachin, 3 is Raylan.
Yay.
What's your AC?
It is. Hang on. Actually, I don't have it on fucking. I have a combat field uniform. I'm gonna.
What's your dex?
5.
I have no dex modifier.
You're fucked.
Yeah, I think that's AC 5.
Yeah, I think so too.
They have like a +4 or 5 to hit us when we have AC -1, so yeah, you're fucked.
Well,
He misses somehow
yeah.
with a
You're
plus
lucky.
10.
yeah, just dancing with him.
Mapachin.
Yeah. Again, try to shoot the one that punched Albert out.
Okay. This guy goes for Raylan.
Oh yeah.
19 is a miss.
And misses. And yes, 19 is a miss.
What do you have to roll to hit?
20.
You need a 20.
I keep dancing.
Raylan,
Keep
you
dancing it.
somehow are dancing with this guy. Or
Yeah.
these guys. And you can hear the faint sound of an energy weapon hitting a metal wall coming from the other side of the maintenance room's door.
Shit. Well, where's the door in like?
It's behind these big guys.
Oh, so I can't really open the door.
No.
Okay, I
You
just
can
shoot
run
one
through
of these.
them, and try to open it, but you saw how the doors work here.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to shoot one of them.
You hit, roll damage.
Uh,
Which one are you
Yeah.
shooting, by the way? One of the guys that's trying to hit you, or the one that's
one of
that's
the guys
on
who's.
leech?
Well, actually, that. No, I'm shooting one of the guys who's trying to hit me.
Okay,
so
roll damage.
2.
Three damage. Okay, this guy still tries to punch Leech into submission. And he hits for 6 damage.
I'm unconscious.
We're totally going to die to these guys. We totally didn't need to fight.
We're screwed.
Probably.
Yeah, we're screwed.
I'm sorry, I can't really fight.
Okay, this guy is still trying to punch Braylon. He hits
Fuck.
for 1 damage.
Oh. I'm down
Mapachi.
to 12.
Yeah, time to shoot the one that I wounded earlier.
The one that just put the leech on the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
You actually have to start putting Lazarus patches on Albert this round instead of attacking, or he's gonna die.
Okay.
And then whoever's next has to put one on Leech, or Leech is gonna die. Unfortunately.
So you mean instead of shooting this round?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the target number goes up each round that you don't do it. So if you don't do it immediately, it's impossible.
Okay. Lazarus patch on Captain Isfield then.
Okay, this guy's still trying to put Braylon on the ground. Fucking hell, you lucky son of a bitch. Okay.
I did the
so
tango with them.
You can attack someone, yes.
You need to start
yeah,
Lazarus patching, and people are gonna die.
Do you
Yeah.
have one with you, Raylan?
No.
Everybody should have a Lazarus patch in their inventory, so if they go down, you can take the Lazarus patch off them and heal them with it. I think we went over this.
Yeah.
So Albert should have one on in his inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Albert is the one I
didn't write
need
it
to
down,
take,
but I
right?
do.
Okay. So
Okay.
do I roll anything?
You would need to roll Tech Medical minus 2,
Okay.
I believe. Let me recheck that rule.
Is that intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah. And the target number is actually kind of high. I think it's like 6 to start with or something. It goes up like 1 every round.
If anyone can find it, that would be nice. But I think it is a target number of 6 that goes up every...
It's under the actual Lazarus patch entry. So, a vital tool for adventurers, Lazarus Patch is a heavy compress laced with antibiotics, coagulants,
here it is.
system stabilizers, plasma, and a one-shot diagnostic suite. If the patch is applied to a character that's fallen to 0 hit points, the user can make a tech medical skill check against difficulty 6 to stabilize the subject. The more time between injury and application, the less chance the patch has to work. Each round after the first, an additional -1 penalty is applied to the skill check. The patch is no use after 6 rounds. If the medic
So, yeah.
fails the first check, they can keep trying the check once per round until the victim is revived or time runs out.
So, yeah, the target number doesn't go up, but the difficulty increases as you take more and more penalties.
Okay. Well, I have a -1 in medical, but
And
Since I
we'll
have
take
the
another
+1.
-2 from Albert.
yeah, so -2 altogether
Okay, if you
because of intelligence.
So as soon as this new round comes up, Natasha manages to blast through the door. Like, she, guns it down with her thunder gun, I think.
She probably
it's
should
a
have stayed
thunder
on the other side of the door where it's safe.
Yeah, but she's seen her crew die. Yeah, it's a thunder gun.
Natasha to
So-
the rescue.
Yeah, and she has 3 of the advanced Lazarus patches.
Okay.
So you can coordinate with her. So she seems to be running towards Albert to do her thing.
Okay. Could I just do it on Leech then, or?
Yeah, Leech actually has an advanced Lazarus patch on him, so...
Yeah. I'll try to do it on Leech then. Do I need to roll
Okay.
anything before to like disengage or something?
No.
Or do I just keep
There's
dancing?
no rules for that. There's no rules for disengaging from combat. We can assume you dance around them.
Yeah, okay. So with the advanced one, you don't get the penalty, or?
The advanced one gives you a +2,
Okay.
which would make a +2
So
for
0 for
Natasha.
me then.
Yes.
I don't have the penalty though because I just went down.
And Albert is stabilized.
Thank God.
So for
And
me,
so
it's
is
just a
Leech.
-1 because you're not. Yeah.
Okay, but it's the Brute's turn.
Actually, that didn't work, right?
It did.
Oh,
You
okay.
got a 6.
It actually probably would have been a +1 for you if you have int, or even a +2.
Yeah, but I have a -1 in medical.
Yeah, but you have a +1 int,
Yeah, so
so
0.
it would have
then?
been a +2 because it's an
Yeah.
advanced patch. So it would have been
Oh.
an 8 actually.
Yeah.
So
it's
you
a
didn't-
6.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to 1, 2, 3. 1 is Mapachin, 2 is Raylan, 3 is Natasha.
Come at me, bro.
Raylan, you're
Oh,
famous.
yeah. Everyone wants to dance with me.
It's them dancing shoes you're wearing.
Yeah. My tight jeans.
Hot.
And this time
Yeah.
he hits.
Okay.